Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in an original six market, Boston. So much history, and I am amped to be here tonight, ready to roll. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that.
Here we go. Breakaway. Scores. What a goal. All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Quick feed to Haru. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Skinner.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Looks to pass it to puck drop. Moves it to Haru. Right on the doorstep. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Arvidsson's picking up momentum through center. Look out. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hammers a shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Edmonton's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Rocked him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Middlestat. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hyman. Boston's got possession of the puck. A chance! Oh, goodness, what a save by Skinner! Oh, turns it aside once again! Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. And there's another great save! Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up! Here's a hit on the play! With possession along the wall. Great pressure in the offensive end by Henrique. Here's a short pass to Kepke. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Edmonton's on the attack. And the play continues. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Boston's down here in period one, despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. On the backhand. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Hammers the shot, and that goes off course off a body. Takes the feed. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Slides the puck across to Skinner. The Oilers take it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Walton. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Boston's got the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Centering key! He scores! What a play! The Bruins wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Frederic's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up? 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush! Wow! Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. One times it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Zaka. Receives the pass. Oh, what a stop. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. There's a textbook body check. Moves it around. That's picked up by the D. Knocked away by Lindholm. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
Talking about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Boston's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Oilers win the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Takes it to the front. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot from the point. And that's wide of the net. The Bruins have it behind the net. Big time play right there. That'll create some separation. And a great save. Loses the coverage there. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Draisaitl. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Quatra. And that's blocked. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off his helmet. Hopefully he's okay.
Skinner's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Moves inside. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it.
Look at this. 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Rocked him in the open ice. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. All alone. Here's a pass in front. He scores. What an opportunity, and delivers.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Edmonton's got possession at center. Oh, look at this. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
McAvoy's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
In the final moments of this period, the Oilers are down a pair. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck scooped up by Wallman. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Bruins have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Draisaitl's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And makes the save. Solid hit on that play. Big time stop there. From the left side, they gain the zone. And the puck skips away after that move. And play continues here. Quick pass to Jokiharju. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to Lauko. Quick feed to Henrique. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Dishes it off. Quick stop. Tremendous stop on the block by Skinner. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins are leading in this game, but I don't know what the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about offense.
And another stop. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Oh, off the iron.
Edmonton's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Bruins will serve 2 minutes in the box. Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's intercepted by Draisaitl. Oh, great move to sidestep. Breakaway! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Makes it look easy with the stop. And he takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Boston's PK unit comes up clutch. He scores! Adam Henrique! The Oilers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. And that's the big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Takes the puck and hangs on. To the front. Boston's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McAvoy. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical.
Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the lamb.
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Passes it over. There's a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Let's get the call. Saka's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Oilers once again send out their power play unit.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice, go low to high, have the quarterback in it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Made the stop on the play. And that's stolen by McDavid. Slides the puck over. And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Centering in front. And that goes off a body in a ride. Denies him. He got all of it. And now it's over to Draisaitl. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down and Prince scores. They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Bruins have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Ekholm's got it into offensive territory. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Plays the body into that play.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Goes right to the crease. Scores! Oh, wow!
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Puck grabbed by Yokiharu. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Oilers played along the wing. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Let's see what the officials are calling. Nurse is going off for a pair for cross-checking. Boston's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Stops him with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. Here's a shot. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
Middlestats won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Pastrnak. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Nurse is almost ready to get back on the ice.
Hits it and whips it! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Cuts into the paint! Fantastic save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Moves it to Skinner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Bruins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Nearing the final minute of the third. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. They go on the attack through center. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Moves it quickly over to Yoki-Haru. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, he has been under siege here. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
We got a delayed penalty coming up. Here's the rest hand goes up in the air. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Boston, the site of some historical tea parties over the years. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Bruins, and they're ready to go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Good heads-up defensive. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Bruins have it against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great defensive stick work on the play. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Saka's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanderson. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Lead pass ahead. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Taken by Zadorov. Trying to gain a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quattro's going to play it against the half wall. The Senators gain control of the puck.
Allmark's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides the puck across to Kiki. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Quattro. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official. But guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the puck and loses control of the puck. Makes a save with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Middlestat. Handles the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Kepke. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Cleven's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. They'll get set to go to work with a 5-on-3.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity.
A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
Lindholm's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends a pass over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Drives to the paint. Rocks him on the play. Amadio's moving the puck through his own zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Amadio's got it behind the net. Here he is in close. Wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that 5 times. Well, you can't do that, and you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Saka's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
The power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck grab by Cousins. Sends the puck across. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's broken up. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Picks up the pass.
The Senators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up.
They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Save made off the rush. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Poked away by Shabbat. The Senators have it now. And makes the routine save. Goalie plays it up. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Takes it to the net. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Bruins lead it here late in this first period. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Amadio. Booming shot! Comes up with the stop. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Dishes it off. Tremendous stop by Omar.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Passes it over. Picked off by his feet. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There is certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Allmark's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Feeds it over.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Great reach with the poke check by Zadorov. Scoops up the puck here. Cutting to the slot. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck picked up by Lindholm. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Centerman's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes it in front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. With the stop. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Yoki Haru stick handling in his own zone. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Feeds the puck to Shabbat. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Nice defensive robbery on that. Quick feed to Kiki. And he loses control of the puck. Slides the pass over to one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
From the right side, takes the pass. Shakes himself free. Here's a chance behind the net. Heads to the back of the net. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Boston's looking to break out. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Clevin. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bruins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. And he dodges the poke check there. A shot. Quick stop by Swayman. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Ottawa's got it against the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tees it off! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Cuts to the front. And that's poked away by McAvoy. Great stretch pass as he connects.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Pokes it away in his own end. He's... Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that.
Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Bruins continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Broken up at center by Perron. The Bruins gain possession. Poked away in the offensive end. Approaching the off the post.
Ottawa's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're
all
still
alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And that's deflected. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. McAvoy's got control of it now behind the cage. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Tiptoes around the poke check. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James. You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play. They were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff.
Oh, look at this, breakaway. Oh, and I think they've got an on-man rush. Steps inside. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Slides it diagonally to Pasternak. Breakaway. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Bruins win possession here in the open ice. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here they come on the attack. And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass to Jensen. Shabbat's got it in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Lindholm's moving it ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Bruins played along the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Taken by Jensen. To the low slot. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone. Boston's going to play it from the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Risky play, but pokes it away. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Boston's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Gaudette's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bruins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Off the draw, they take possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Denied by the goaltender. Back at the point, they set it up. The Senators have it now. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he passes it up ahead to Giroux. Moves it on over to Pasternak. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he loses control here. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand...
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Oh, wow! And he's able to handle that one. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender...
They tied it up! They tied it up here in the third!
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Gets in front of it. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick feed to Peak. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Peak's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to Kostelic. And he sends it across to Pasternak. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
This could be a game-changing call this late in the game, James. But guess what? You got to figure it out. You can't control it. The call has been made. You just got to get out there, and your PK's got to do a job.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass over to Lettieri. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. And he takes the dish. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside...
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. And that goes off a stick. Bouchard swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, look at this. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Edmonton's won the draw. Here's a chance. Scores! We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Cousins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking him off. Oh, how did he get it? Come on, then. What a stop by Skinner. And now he moves it quickly to McDavid. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Almost dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Bruins got it in the defensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. Tries to get it to McDavid. And he slides it quickly to Walden. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Senators have it against the wall. Dishes it off. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Draisaitl's got it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Arvidsson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Sanderson. Gregg's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Moves it to Gregg. Handles the pass. Fires it. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves the puck. Denies him with the save. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And the defensive team's got it now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Senators get a hold of it. Here they come on the attack. Swing and a miss. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kane. Scores! They strike out Kane, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Senators gain possession. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Great use of the stick at center by Hyman. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Clevin. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Easily turned aside by Skinner. Passes it over. Oh, it stops him again. He got all of that one. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Makes the save. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Throws one up to Perron. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And a stick break setup. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him in front. Gets the puck over to Skinner. They've got numbers. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. Has been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Strong defensive effort. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance! And that goes wide. The Senators gain control of the puck. Oh, what a glove save by Skinner! Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Now a quick pass to McDavid. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's stopped by Ullmark. And he slides it quickly to Batherson. Avoids the poke check. And some textbook body contact there. Smart defensive play there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's the save on the play. And now he passes up to Tkachuk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save in front. And that goes off the post and out. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Dished on over to Arvidsson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There's a collision with some authority. Drives to the sweet spot. And that one's turned away. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Handles the pass from the right side. Snaps one on net. Big save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Tkachuk's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
And off the draw, they win possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Handles the puck at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes it into the slot. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Denies him. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Moves it around. And the defenders take possession. Oh, there's a hit. And now he moves it quickly to Walden. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tkachuk. Quick shot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Skinner's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
McDavid's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Puck grab by Perry. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Play rolls on. Here comes the sentence.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Ekholm's getting called for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Uses the force on that hit. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Greg's quick stick lands on the puck here at center.
Ekholm's penalty is almost expired.
Chance in front! Ottawa's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Feeds the puck across to Frederick. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Senators now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. But a lot of work to do to make that happen.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
And that pass is redirected. Shot turned aside with a glove by Omar. Batherson's taking it from his own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Feeds it to McDavid. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Puck picked up by McDavid. Loses the coverage there. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Omar. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't get it to go. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Odd man rush. Fires it. Big time stop.
Allmark's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And he slides it quickly to Craig. Drives it to the crease. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Drills him. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a save with the glove by Omar. Oh, great read. You'll need more than that to beat him. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Makes the save. How did that stay out? More than half the period left to play. Edmonton's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Grabs it in his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sanderson's got it along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that goes wide of everything. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Into the corner now. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! Tremendous stop by Skinner.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. Pass out front. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Taken by Jensen. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. The Senators have it from the corner. Blocker save by Skinner.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Perry. Shot from the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Directs it on over to Zetterlund. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Oh, great glove save by Skinner. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Hamonic. Levels him with the hit. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Edmonton's on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the a short pass to Amadio. Tries to the crease, and he decides to backtrack on a good score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. He says, let's get physical on that play. Edmonton's got possession at center. Look out, here they come on the attack. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Oilers were able to score short-handed tonight, and that's a difference in the win.
Really is. I mean, this is so deflating for the power play, but talk about the PK, not afraid to be aggressive, use active sticks, and it leads to that goal.
we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes the feed. Nugent Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's knocked away by Middlestat. Tosses it on to Saka. Oh, look at this. Makes a move in front. Edmonton's got the puck. Angles it over to McDavid. Look at this. Dishes it off. Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Boston's won the draw. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Jostled off the puck. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Boston's got the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. And it's a quick pass to McAvoy. And the defenders come up with the puck. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Turns another aside.
Skinner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Lindholm's into the offensive zone now on the attack. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Poked away in the defensive end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a play. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
The Bruins have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Edmonton's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great position.
It's a 2-on-1. Ran out a runway on the play. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Too much congestion in front. Now over to Kane. In all alone on the breakaway. Only scores! They tie it up. And we are back even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Boston's won the faceoff at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves inside! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Bruins are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Slides it across. Puck picked up by Kapanen. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Bruins played along the wing. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's intercepted by Nugent Hopkins. They've got numbers here. Sends the feed in front. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Kane's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the intermission.
The Bruins start with the puck on their own end. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Quick pass to Frederick. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Quick feed to Ekholm. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can win right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start the period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Lindholm. Still has possession. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Puck is dropped in period number 2, and we are still evened up. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really they're
Trying to shake loose. He's in. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Boston's going to play it along the blue line. Big time stop. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Taken by Nugent Hopkins. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Stones him on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. There he is in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides it across to Putra. All alone. Scored! He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Massive spill in the corner. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Cuts into the paint. Oh, a clutch save. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by Stetcher. Puck scooped up by Kapanen. And that's poked away. Quick pass across to Kostelic. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Play is called for offside. The Bruins continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Moves it quickly over to Walden. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. They've got numbers here. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Bruins are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Scooped up along the wall by Middlestat. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And somehow he hangs on. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Bruins have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Draisaitl. Here they come on the rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Fantastic save. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Another feed. Oh, what a save on the play. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Pushes it across to Lauko. Takes it to the front. And he makes the save. Puck grab by Kulak. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Puts it on net. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish really close.
That's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Edmonton's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
To the front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner!
What a fantastic save from the high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? 2-on-1, here we go! Here's a pass! Oh, he scores! What a goal! Boston's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is...
Look at this, 2-on-1! Oh, it's stopped! Oh, my goodness, what a save!
Pasternak's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Picked off by McAvoy. Puts him right into the wall.
Now this is...
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the pass.
Skinner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
They've got an on-man rush here. A pass! Denied on the play! Oh, wow! Snaps one here in the slot. Denies him! The Bruins, oh, what a chance here! Sends it across. Oh, and that pass is just out of reach. Oh, what a stop by Skinner!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Oilers take it along the wall, and he totally whiffs on that one. He looks deep to Beecher, coughs it up on the play, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shot, shuts it down with a paddle and a stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's...
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone.
because he ran out of room.
McAvoy's got it in the defensive end.
The Bruins' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Zadorov.
Boston's finding a way to the right spots at the
He scores! Casey Middlestat! Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
A little back and forth. And that's off a stick. Shot! Oh, glove save by Swayman! Here's a short pass to Zadorov.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
The Bruins have played for the defensive zone. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sends it over to Pasternak. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. We got a stoppage, let's get the call.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Man advantage unit is set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Puck picked up by Kulak. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Frederick. And the officials waving off icing here. Rush from the point! And that's blocked in traffic. Passes the puck over to Saka. Here's a pass down low. Great position. They got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Scores! Off the Russian. That's how you finish. Edmonton's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Maintains control of the puck. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Slides it. They've got an on-man rush. Passes it back. Scores! Tremendous back-and-forth passing and a perfect finish. The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And that's a great hits-up play by Janmark. That opportunity is rejected. Slides it on over. A chance on the rush here. Oh, what a play to block the shot. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And he comes up with the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Bruins just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Now they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game. And that is a wonderful place to be, James, playing for Canada.
Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Saka's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save!
Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies them in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Boston's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. The Senators win it. Taken by Clevin. They score!
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Ottawa's gained possession. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Shakes off the coverage. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes over to Zadorov. Receives the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Lindholm. Here's a chance to the middle. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Boston's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident, and now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down. Geeky's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And he takes the feed. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Played big in the moment there. Puts it on goal. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck down low. Takes the feed at the point. Misses wide. Slides it quickly to Beecher. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dishes it off. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. From behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Great poke by Costello. Tries to get the puck to Patterson. And that pass goes off a stick. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Cousins. Here we go, odd-man rush. Good defensive stop with the poke check. They gain the zone from the left side. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Boston's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Slides the puck over. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference. The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Handles the puck. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Bruins get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
And now he moves it quickly to Giroux. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Senators have it now. Lettieri's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Into the attacking area from the left side.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
McAvoy is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Bruins fail to capitalize on the power play.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Slides by the check. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll walk that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
And he's got that one. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And that play's broken up. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get
one last save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Middlestats' earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Back to the blue line. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one. And another save. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shot scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! The Senators needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Moves into the slot, and he's knocked off the puck there. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Boston's got the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling his...
Look at this! Across the line! Takes the return feed! He got all of that hit on the play. Look at this! It's in! He scores! Boston's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They've pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Knocked away. The Bruins have it against the wall. Takes it to the net. Nice poke check. Sends a pass over. Gregg's got it against the boards. Great hits up play with the stick by Peak. Tries to feed it over to Kepke. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Bruins are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Quick feed to Godet. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall, and that's broken up. Puck picked up in the open ice. Drives to the paint. The Senators gain control of the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Senators gain control of it. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sneaks by the poke check. To his teammate. Moves it to Perron. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From point blank. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got a Larry, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Ottawa's won it. Slides the puck over to Zetterlund. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Rocks him. Feeds it over. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Bruins are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Poked away at center ice. Here's a short pass to Chabot. Moves it over to Kostelic. Goes right to the crease.
Allmark's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. A chance in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. They go on the attack through center. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Clevin. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Boston's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Passes it to Saka. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Broken up by Sanderson. Quick pass to Perron. He might have a step here. What a save on the play! And the puck's kicked free. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Blazing in on the breakaway. What a good save by Omar. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And play continues here. Kepke's got the puck now in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Beecher. And it's a quick pass to Yokiharu. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They fight for it along the boards. And it's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. With possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Beecher. Looks to make a play over to Yokiharu. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Greg. Oh, what a stop by Swayman!
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Pass in front! Picked off in front! Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Boston's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing. A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Knocked off the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And that's broken up by Geeky. Here's the chance on the attack. Quick shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bruins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Castellites won the draw here in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that hit. Dropped him in the open ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Kepke. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Omar. And that pass attempt is deflected. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! That goes off the mask. Devastating collision against the wall. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Centering feed! And that goes off someone in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Greg. The Senators gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Lauko. And he takes the dish. Great reach with the hook check. That creates. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 days ago. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Now a quick pass to Puckdraw. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's got it across the line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. It is never scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! Boston's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Lindholm's won it. Handles the pass. There's a shot, and that's denied by Olmark. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. The Senators have it now. And that's intercepted by Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right?
Stars! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Makes a save again. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Strong defensive effort. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it to Skinner. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Monster save by Skinner.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Feeds it on over. Here we go. 2-on-1. Oh, what a play to block that shot. Sends it quickly to Jensen. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick shot. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Sanderson's got it in the offensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Grigg. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McDavid's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got possession at center. And he makes the save with ease. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's gloved by Skinner. Another stop by the goaltender.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
And he slides it quickly to Hyman.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Ottawa's in now. Loses the coverage there. He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Hamannik's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. The Oilers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, perfectly.
Shakes loose. Stones him in front. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush. The Oilers have gone up by 1 here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Good hit on the play. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Gains the zone through center. Takes the shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Senators win the draw. Moves the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Skinner. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. And he puts that one aside with ease. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a close save there. Hammers it on net. Does it again with the stop. Back-to-back-to-back saves. Exceptional goaltending.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
And that's just out of reach. Moves it to Hyman. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Henry at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw, the man advantage. The Oilers win it. Pass across to Frederick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Moves by the check. Scores! From go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Senators are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck scooped up by Bouchard. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Turned aside with a glove by Olmark. Tosses it to Zetterlund. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Ottawa's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Turn that chance aside. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Angles it over to Craig. Sends it across. Can't connect. And that's a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Kulak. Through center along the wing. The Senators grab possession with the puck. Greg's carrying it ahead. Quick shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner.
I love it.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
From the point, they take control of it. Denies him in Dishes it off. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Skinner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Slides it over with pace to Batherson. And that's deflected. Edmonton's gained possession. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. Oh, just a textbook hit. Taken along the wall by Perry. Here's a chance. And that goes off a body. The Oilers glided along the line. Made the stop on the play. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Looking to clear it here in the defensive zone. More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed.
Echoes 6.
Scores! The captain comes through! Ottawa's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Well, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From center they get into the attacking area. Chance in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes it in front. What pressure here in the offensive end. Quickly over to Henrik. Oh, that's blocked in front. Grabs the puck. Here's a pass. Takes it in the corner. Skating with it. Oh, what a save. There's a hit right there. Oh, look at that hit. Edmonton's looking to break out. Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sanderson's got the puck. And he was ready for that save. What a steal in his own end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a shot. And that's stopped by Skinner. Edmonton's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change their mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Oh, what a stop by Olmark. And he takes the pass.
Perron's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. A time to pad the stats.
Here's a chance. That's blocked by Skinner. Directed over to McDavid. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slithering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Skinner's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Ottawa's laying a pounding in the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck grab by Shabbat. Rips it. And the lane's called for blocking that. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Puck sent over to Kulak. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. Sends him over. Easy pad save made by Omar. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Gregg's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that deflected off someone in front. Big time stop there. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Senators going to work on offense. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Skinner is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Loses his balance on the play. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Amadio. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good...
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Oh, look at this. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Well, who needs a doctor when you've got a nurse like Darnell who puts it in? Edmonton's thicken the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Big hit. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he dodges the poke check there. And they keep the pressure on. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And a stick break setup. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Senators looking against the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Zetterlund's taking it from his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Oh, they force the turnover. And that carries off a body in traffic. The Senators take possession of the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Zetterlund. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. McDavid's won possession. Scooped up along the wall by Kulak. Edmonton's on the attack. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds.
Fredericks back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.